What's the funniest way someone got outed for cheating? I was frosting the birthday cake when I heard, "Get out of my house, both of you." My sister Irene's 30th birthday party had been going perfectly. 40 guests, catered food, a DJ. Her husband Brett had spent weeks planning every detail. Now his voice carried over the music, raw with anger. I rushed outside to find chaos. Irene stood by the pool in her party dress, mascara streaming down her face. Brett was pointing at her and someone else, our cousin Tate, who was shirtless and dripping wet. Other guests backed away from the confrontation. "Brett, let me explain," Irene pleaded. "Explain what? That I just caught you in the pool house with him?" The music cut off. Everyone stared. Tate grabbed his shirt from a chair, trying to cover himself. He was Irene's first boyfriend from high school, recently divorced. Brett had specifically not wanted to invite him, but Irene insisted family should be there. "It's not what it looked like," Tate said. Brett laughed bitterly. "Really? Because it looked like you two were half naked in there while I was inside greeting your mom, Irene, at your own birthday party." Irene's best friend Maria tried to intervene. "Maybe we should all calm down and, did you know about this?" Brett turned on her. "How long has this been going on?" Maria's silence was answer enough. Other guests started murmuring. Irene's mom appeared from inside, took one look at the scene, and covered her mouth in shock. The catering staff stood frozen, unsure whether to keep serving appetizers. 3 months, Irene finally said. "It's been 3 months." The confession hit Brett like a physical blow. He staggered back, looking around at the party he'd spent so much effort planning. The custom decorations with their wedding photos, the surprise video messages from friends who couldn't attend, the 3-tier cake I'd spent hours decorating. "I need everyone to leave, now." Guests scrambled to gather their things. I heard someone whisper that they'd seen Irene and Tate disappearing together at other family events. Another mentioned suspicious text messages. The gossip spread through the crowd as people filed out. Irene tried to approach Brett, but he backed away. "I want you out too. Go stay with him since that's clearly what you want. This is my house too." "Not anymore." Tate had the decency to look ashamed as he slunk toward the gate. Irene's mom was crying, begging them both to work it out. But Brett walked inside and locked the sliding glass door behind him, leaving Irene outside her own party. I started cleaning up, not knowing what else to do. Paper plates and streamers seemed absurd now. Irene sat on a pool chair, still in her birthday dress, calling friend after friend for a place to stay. Most had seen what happened and made excuses. My phone buzzed with texts from guests who'd left. Photos and videos were already circulating. Someone had filmed the confrontation. Within an hour, everyone in our extended social circle knew about Irene's affair. Brett reappeared with a suitcase, which he threw on the lawn. "Your stuff. Don't come back without calling first." "Where am I supposed to go?" asked Tate. "Oh wait, he's married too, isn't he?" That's when the real bomb dropped. Tate's ex-wife hadn't divorced him. They were separated, but trying to work things out. She thought he was at his brother's house tonight. Irene's face crumbled as she realized she'd destroyed her marriage for someone who wasn't even available. I drove Irene to a hotel, the car silent except for her sobbing. The birthday cake sat in my backseat. "Happy 30th, Irene," mocking us in pink frosting. At the hotel, she finally spoke. I knew Brett was planning something big. He'd been acting secretive for weeks. I thought maybe jewelry or a trip. She pulled out her phone and showed me a text from Brett sent that morning. "Can't wait for tonight. Your surprise is going to change everything." I felt sick. "Irene, what surprise?" She shrugged, defeated. "I guess we'll never know now." But I knew. I'd helped Brett coordinate it. He'd invited Irene's college roommates from Australia to fly in. They were supposed to arrive during the party. He'd also been working with her boss to arrange a promotion announcement. The whole party was meant to celebrate not just her birthday, but her achievements. "Check your email," I said quietly. She opened it and found a message from her boss, sent an hour ago. "Heard there was an issue with the party. We'll discuss the senior director position Monday." Irene stared at the screen. "Senior director? But that position wasn't even open." "Brett convinced them to create it for you. He's been negotiating for months." The reality of what she'd thrown away hit her fully then. Not just a marriage, but a carefully orchestrated future. Brett had been distant lately because he was planning her dreams coming true, not because he didn't care. Her phone rang. "Tate's wife. I know about you and my husband. His brother just told me everything. You destroyed 2 marriages tonight. I hope it was worth it." Irene didn't answer. She couldn't. As I left her at the hotel, she was staring at the birthday cake I'd brought up, picking at the frosting. 30 candles waiting to be lit for wishes that would never come true. The next morning, our family group chat exploded. Brett had posted a single message. The surprise was adoption papers. We were finally approved. "I guess I'll be calling the agency alone on Monday." That was when Irene fully snapped. Full story on channel link below.